10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, the star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go
Yankees! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Happy Friday to everybody out there on YouTube.
Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
You ain't got shit to do, but yet here you are, right in the building with yours truly. Game 2 of this 4-game set, the New York Yankees versus the rival Red Sox. In a game where the New York Yankees fucked around and they ended up finding out with a bunch of defensive miscues that ended up costing Cam Slitler the L. See if the Yankees can rebound today, and we're here for it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Ace Avenue as we are on the road to 3K. And with this stream going on tonight, we are going to be officially over we're going to be officially over 800,000 views. We're like 71 views away. We probably already hit that. Won't know the true analytics till tomorrow, but normally we do about 500, 600, 700 views a live stream, so we're definitely getting over that. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Bucks Rays Bowls, first person in the building. What's good, brother? NFE from the strike zone. What's good, kid?
NFE eats raw steaks.
What is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Yurt was good, as Ricky says. Yurt.
We outside. You heard? Yurt.
Nosebleed section is in the building. Downtown. David Brown is in the casa. What's up, Real Bird? Ace brings that energy.
Ain't no thing like me.
Set me. You damn right. That's why you guys are here for one of the most energetic live play-by-plays out there on YouTube. We'll get there. Mark, what's good, brother? Says, hey, I'm here. Afraid to be the first person. He jinxed it. Oh, man, you were so close. Joe BX, what up? Andrew is in the building. What's good, man? Oh, sorry, I scrolled all the way down. My bad. Let me scroll back up. Hector, what's good? Says, you're Annie. Jeff, what's good? Desiree, what's up? Hope you're feeling better. Sting, what's good? Daniel Bader Sports Highlight, what's good, brother? Scoop, there it is. What's good? Andrew, I did say what's up to Andrew. Joe BX, what up? Roberto. Sorry, I had scrolled down too fast. Now I missed everybody. So I'm just saying what's up to everybody again. Malachi, Jaden, Antonio. Thank you guys for popping in. Desiree says, remember, if you're using a mobile device like she is, make sure you guys exit the chat, click the thumbs up, and then click the chat box again. Don't forget, all chats. That's right. You gotta have it on the live chat, the all chat, to be able to see everybody's comments. Smack that like though, folks. Sub up if you guys are new. I do appreciate you guys. It's kind of hot in here. Yeah, the AC is turned all the way up. Let's go ahead and go over the lines for both teams. Jasper, Rafaela, Abreu, Contreras, Durant, Durbin, Siegler, Wong, and Chen with Tolley. for the Red Sox, who's on the bump. And the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off at first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Ahmed Rosario's DHing. No Ben Rice in the lineup today. Interesting. Cody Bellinger's in left field. Jason Dominguez in right. Caballero's at third. Jazz at second. Volpe at short. Jones in center field. And Ali Sanchez is behind the plate with Will Warren on the bump. The Fresh Prince. Ben Rice mini slump screwed us over last night. Defense really screwed us over last night. I didn't get a chance to call the game yesterday. Guys, I was so burned out. Yesterday I was doing like the watch along to the Avatar Last Airbender. And I was just so burned out with watching that, and just, you know, I had a full day on top of that, and I just like KO'd, man. I was out, bro. But I'm back, better than ever. Let's go, New York Yankees. Goldie to lead things off for us. Put down in that comment section which Yankees getting that first hit. Joe Knott, what up? Let's win a ball game tonight. What up, Ace? What's good? Here's Goldie to lead things off. As Joe Torre is in the stands today. Okay. Good to see good old Joe. It's cool, Ace. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Ronald, what's good? Back in the New York groove is what Joe BX says. We're here. Jose Caballero, one shy of his career high. 8 home runs this season, so it'll be a new career high if he can go yard. He did go yard in yesterday's game. Caballero conquered the monster. You were desperate for you to go live, so you messaged me. Did you? I didn't see it. Where'd you message me on? Peyton Tolley. Did you message me? Ah, just now saw it. All right. I got it. Like I said, bro, I was KO'd yesterday, man. I was knocked the hell out, bro. Joe Torre should still be managing, is what Desiree says. Man, I would love to have Joe Torre still as the manager. We got 33 of you people in the building. You guys are incredible. Best community out there as the Red Sox are rocking their ugly booger green Wally type jerseys. First pitch to Goldie is fouled away. 0-1. You started complaining to Max about what? Me not being live? That's crazy. As Goldie pops that up on the infield, the second baseman is under it, but the first baseman's going to... Nope, the second baseman's going to make the catch. Looks like the wind might have taken that one. One away. Here's Rosario. Damn, man, I can't take a day off? Man, what did Max say? Ace is lazy? Nah, Max is my guy. Bro, I was so tired yesterday. I could not have done it yesterday. I was exhausted, bro. First pitch to Rosario. Foul. Back to the backstop. Roscoe, what up? Yeah, I was not going to be able to do it yesterday, guys. I probably would have fell asleep on stream. The 0-1. Bull misses outside. 1-1. He said again. I mean, it happens, man. It happens, bro. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Foul. 1-2. Well, in all fairness, the other day, I didn't have power, so couldn't really live stream. 1 ball, 2 strike count. And like I said, throughout the course of the year, like during the summer times, it definitely hits a little bit of a lull where there are times I miss a bunch of games in a short amount of time. Swing and a miss. Rosario down on strikes. Here's Belly.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Rosario with a big error in yesterday's ball game. First pitch to Bellinger. Cold strike 0-1. What's up, Mel? That ball misses low. That should have been a strike. 1-1. They need to leave Jones in the lineup. Absolutely. Defense is better with Spencer Jones in the lineup, is it not? The 1-1 incoming. That's hit hard on a hopper to the second baseman. Second baseman fires the first 2 and the inning. Yankees go down 1-2-3. We are headed to the bottom of the first. But hit that like, ladies and gentlemen. Malachi, this guy totally owns us. You hate seeing him in the matchup. He's not that great. He's not that great. It's more of what are we doing wrong rather than what he's doing. So, also tomorrow's game is on. Tomorrow's game is on ABC, right? Yeah, I gotta download YouTube TV again. We got 40 people in the building. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are the greatest. All right, Will Warren needs you to shut Ish down. Come on, Will. Warren, 7-2 on the season. Diamondbacks are up 1-0 on the Rays. The Rays are 2 games behind us. They did win yesterday's ball game. So Yankees remain. Got to get a W. Got to get a W. YouTube TV is overrated. You hate using it, but hey, it's unlimited DVR. It's also very expensive. That's the main problem. I do like YouTube TV. First of all, YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. As someone that is in the paid partner program for YouTube, we should get free YouTube TV. I'm just saying. Boy, YouTube TV is hella expensive. It's like $80 a month, which is insanity. But during the football season, it's great because you can have like multiple screens up. You can have up to like 4 games at the same time too. I like it, but if it was like $40 a month, I would say it's perfect. But 80 is insanity. As Jasper hits that on the ground, the Jazz 1 away. Here's Rafaela. Yeah, we play early tomorrow. You won't be able to get. You got plans, Andrew? You got plans? You of all people got plans? What are you doing on a Saturday at 1 o'clock? What are you doing? And shout out to Andrew who's in the building.
Mickey Mouse.
Flip that over. But Drew, this is for you, of course. What is the channel without its mascot? ANDREWMOUSE. That's Drew, the Ace Avenue mascot. Foul, 0-1. Well, other places are more expensive too. It's all expensive now, bro. It really is. It's all expensive. Popped up, foul, 0-2. Andrew has friends? We're his only friends. Oh, well, you know, Andrew does have to have his tea parties with his imaginary friends. So, you know, it's probably been a while. The 0-2. Bull misses outside. 1-2. At Disneyland, you're right. You're right. That's where he has to meet his friends, at Disneyland. Andrew is the mascot of Disneyland and the Ace Avenue. That's chopped on the ground to Cabby. Cabby comes in for it at third, fires the first. Got him. 2 away. Good play.
Let's fucking go.
Internet's expensive? Absolutely. That's why you guys got to hit that like so we can get the Ace Avenue as big as possible so I can stop paying out of pocket for the internet. Let's go. Ooh, that was a bang-bang play. Yeah, he was out by a half a step. Ace, do you want us to get a catcher or third baseman? Why not both? I know Ryan McMahon is sick. He must be really sick. McMahon must be... I don't want to... I got a dark sense of humor. Is McMahon dying or something? Like, what's going on, bro? He hasn't played in how long? That's hit in the air, deep center field. Jones looks up and can't make the play at the wall. That might be a triple. He's going for 3. Jones is going to fire in. That's going to be a stand-up triple. Jones was tall enough, just a little bit over the reach of him. That's going to be a 2-out triple. You know that was hit hard if Spencer Jones couldn't get there. Here's Contreras. Red Sox looking to strike first. First pitch, ball high, 1-0. McMahon's on the IL. Yeah, but how sick is he if he, you know, because they're saying he's sick, right? That's a called strike, 1-1. Throat infection? That's crazy. That's crazy. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Well, hope for a speedy recovery from Ryan McMahon. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Come on, Will. Get us out of this inning unscathed. Let's go. Jarren Duran is on deck. The 2-1. Cold strike. Good sweeper. 2-2. Throat ear infection. That's crazy, man. We are 2 lights away from 30. Can we get to 30 before the end of this first inning? Come on, guys. Let's get 30 before Will Warren gets his last strike. The 2-2. Foul. The 2-2. The pitch is hit up the middle. Base hit. Red Sox strike first. Wouldn't it be fitting if the Red Sox fucking spanked us this series? Like, Yankees are fucking around. You just come off a good win against Tariq Skubal. Defensively, you play like shit. That loses you a game. And now fucking Will Warren. Here's Jarren Duran. First pitch, ball, misses high, 1-0. Ball misses outside. 2-0. Two balls, no strike count. Swing and a miss of the ball way outside the zone. 2-1. Aaron Boone standing right next to Joe Torre. Look at him. Perfect personification of a championship manager and a loser. That's hit on the ground. Caballero gets it from the shortstop spot and steps on the bag to end the inning. Cabby jumped in front of Volpe on that one. Took it himself. We are headed to the top of the first inning. Rays 3-1 now. Not surprising. All right, Bucks, Rays, Bolts. I don't need constant updates, though. I appreciate it, though. Theo says, sorry I'm late, but nice to see Mickey Mouse in the house. Of course, the Mickey Mouse clubhouse. Dominguez to lead things off for the New York Yankees. Dominguez, Caballero, and Jazz. Due up. Red Sox rise when they play us, of course, because we're their World Series at the end of the day. And, you know, that's what it comes down to. It's always a tough stretch. Like, we were able to get through. It was a good series win versus the Detroit Tigers. Yankees are going against the Red Sox for 3 more. Then we go against the Tigers again. And I think we face Scooble again on Monday. And then you're going against the Minnesota Twins. You got to get fat in this situation. If you're the Yankees, you start losing these type of games is where it's hard to take this team seriously. In the middle, we're still in June. My guy T is in the middle. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
What the fuck are you out of your damn mind?
T, have you seen Supergirl? Jacob is in the building. Says nah, man. I needed a mental health day off yesterday, bro. I needed a day off for my mental health yesterday. I was so tired from those watch along series. I'm really thinking about, and T, let me get your opinion on this, right? So you know I do my watch alongs. You know it's it's a long process of watching for an hour, recording the content for an hour, and then editing, uploading, and then uploading to YouTube. It takes like 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours to do it. I'm really just thinking about doing short form, especially because YouTube might be cracking down on certain, like, because I did try to upload that last video and I did get hit with a copyright for it. So I'm thinking about just doing short form watch alongs, like recording my whole reaction and just making shorts on it. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
Foul, 0-2.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
It was not a good time in the theater. So what I'm hearing is it's a movie. It had actors in it. It was a superhero movie, and they had it in theaters. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing really mixed things about it. The 0-2 to Dominguez. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Ace, you blew a tire earlier, my guy. You almost won NFE's giveaway. NFE cheats. He cheats. He doesn't want me to win. You think that'll work? I'm thinking about it, man. I really am. I really am thinking about doing it that way because it's just such a long process. Like, big channels like Real Rejects, they do it because they have editors to do it. You know, so they're able to put in work. But I'm thinking about with how people consume media, where it's just short form content, I'm thinking about just doing it that way. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was
Jose. We know.
Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man.
It's so easy.
Ball, 1-1. Millie Alcock was great. I heard she was great. She's great in everything she is. The script and the villain were not. I heard it's a very, very forgettable villain. Are you doing a review on it, T? 1 ball, 1 strike count. Cabby pulls back. That's a called strike. Hire an editor. They're expensive, man. They're expensive. It's like basic editors, like at the level where I'm at, it's like hundreds of dollars per video. Like, that's expensive. And plus, I do enjoy the editing process. It's just a long time. Like, I'm really thinking about just doing it shorts and like on certain reviews do like long form, but just do like short form like reviews. Compared to the second film in the DCU, Supergirl is rating way better than Batman vs Superman on Arrival. As Cabby's down on strikes. That's strikeout number 3 already. Come on, man. Come on, Yankees. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, and we want you.
Come on, Jazz. First pitch to Jazz. Cut on and missed. 0-1. Popped up and foul. 0-2. The 0-2. Jazz, what the hell are you swinging at, man? He strikes out the side. This is the night it's going to be tonight. So, writing's already on the wall with the Yankees. It's going to be a rough night. Jazz with a terrible ass swing. All I know is it was a good thing that I wasn't live yesterday because with how the Yankees played where the defense cost them games, I would have been snapping. Hands. Caleb Durbin, Siegler, and Wong. Former New York Yankee. Durbin will be leading things off. Former New York Yankee prospect, I should say. We never got to really see him. All right, come on, Will. First pitch to Durbin. Bunted beautifully past Warren. Infield single. I just got a really bad feeling about this series. I really do. Here's Siegler. At least the Mets had the balls to fire Mendoza about a month too late. Ball, 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Durbin's got some speed, so watch out for him on the base path. That's a swing and a miss. John the Beagle Dad, what's up? Darren, what's good, bro? The 1-1. That's hit. Base hit center field. Runner goes to third. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm just going to put this out here. I think we're losing this series. I could tell by how this series started. This isn't me being negative. I could just feel by how it went yesterday that I think we're losing this series. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Because look at how they're playing, and we're just like going through the motions. Here's Wong. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Red Sox threatening. One ball, no strike count. I hope I'm wrong. I'll eat it if I'm wrong, but I just got a bad feeling about this series. Ball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strike count. Yesterday's game set the tone, man. You had Cam on the bump, defense booting it all around, like 2 balls, no strike count. And I fucking hate losing to the Red Sox. The 2-0. That's a call, strike in the outside corner. That was a ball. Ball, 3-1. Walked them. Bases loaded, nobody out. Come on, Will, get your shit together.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Here's Blake. Bases loaded, nobody out for the 9-hole hitter Chang. Yankees already trail by 1. First pitch to Warren. Fouled, 0-1. I haven't heard anything. Like, I know Fried is starting to throw, but I haven't heard anything about him, like, really ramping it up. Clark Schmidt, we'll see. Ball. Good block by Sanchez. 1-0. 1-1. What's up, Terry? Thanks for the membership. I forgot who. I think somebody might have gifted it to you. I forgot. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to second. Jazz throws the first, second for 1. That's it. That's all they're going to get, but a run scores. Productive out. 2-0 ball game. Runners on the corners, 1 away. You got to get out of this. We need another double play. You cannot give up any more runs. Against this pitcher that, for some reason, owns the Yankees, you just cannot give up any more runs. First pitch, called strike, bottom of the zone, 0-1. Just limit the damage. We need a double play. Here's Mickey Jasper. I'd watch out for a bunt here. You bet Cam is pissed? I'm pissed. The 0-1. That's hit on the ground. Goldie goes to first for one, and they don't get the double play. Another run scores. 3-0 ball game. Not the best throw by Goldie. Goldie kind of lollipopped that, and Volpe does not have a good arm. Wasn't getting him anyway. 3-0 ball game. This one's over. This one's over. Goldie just like lollipopped it over there. Like Goldie just like nonchalantly just took his time throwing that up there as that's popped up on the infield. Volpe's in the grass, and he makes the catch to end the inning, but 2 more runs score. 3-0 ball game. We need some runs this inning. Bro, Bill, what up? He was talking to his son about the opposing pitcher yesterday. He said that teams that use analytics have poor opposition pitching scouting. The crazy kind. You shouldn't be losing to teams like this. It's as simple as this. The Red Sox are not a good team. And we are at 30 likes. Hit that like, guys. Let's get to 40. Volpe, Jones, Sanchez. Yankees trail by 3. Can they crawl back into this game? We need at least 1 run this inning. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
I didn't lie, the truth, real time. In the end, it's him and I. Here's Volpe. First pitch takes a ball low, 1-0. Thank you, Roberto, for dropping those Volpe emojis. Volpe 260 on the year. Takes a called strike right down the middle. The 1-1. Oh, his pitch count's in very good shape right now. So it's going to be a 6-inning game for him. Ball, fouled away. 1-2. Yeah, he's at 22 pitches. He's in a really good pitch count. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. Swinging a miss at a ball in the dirt. I don't know. Do they just not see him well? Like, is he that deceptive? 5 strikeouts in 3 innings. Is he that deceptive where a ball is bouncing and they're swinging at it and they're not even close? Like, what is it? I just want to know, what is it? I want to get in the batter's box against this guy, and I just need to see what it is because I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Here's Jones. First pitch to Jones. Strike right down the middle. Appreciate that, Bill. Thank you, man. It was a fun show having all 3 of us back together. Taking a call strike right down the middle again. 0-2. What? And then he's about to swing the ball in the dirt. What are we doing? What are we doing? No balls, 2 strike count. Jones pops this up. Shallow left field. 2 away. Here's Sanchez. If you're going to lose, at least make this game interesting. At least let this motherfucker get a no-hitter or something. At least make it interesting. Here's Ali Sanchez. Batting .316 on the year. First pitch, ball inside. 1-0. Sanchez pops this up. Yankees go down 1-2-3. 9 up, 9 down. Headed to the bottom of the third. They get any more runs this inning, Yankees will pack it in. They'll play tomorrow. They'll pack it in. It's poor preparation. Who does that go on? Who does poor preparation go on? If it's poor preparation and poor scouting, who does that go on? Bad plate discipline. Who does that go on? Whose fault is it? All right, bottom of third inning. Warren back out there. Abreu, Contreras, and Duran do up this inning. Bottom of the third. Yankees trail by 3. Ball misses outside. 1-0. The 0-1. That's hit on the ground. Sharp hopper to Jazz. Fires the first. Got him. 1 away. Here's Wilson Contreras. Hit in the first run. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Since when did Will Warren start calling his own pitches? Check swing. He did not go 1-1. Since when did Will start calling his own pitches? Maybe that's why he's struggling, because he's calling his own pitches. That was close. He almost went around. Oh, they did say he went around 0-2. Okay. I didn't see that. 0-2. They didn't pan over to the other umpire. Ball. 1-2. That's crushed deep left field. 4-0 ball game. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out the game. Here's Duran. Nah, as a matter of fact, keep him in there. Let him keep taking his ass kicking. 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. Tampa's winning. You lose this game, you're 1 game up. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Duran hits this. Center field sliding catch by Spencer Jones. Makes the play. 2 outs. What's up, Katie? Here's Durbin, foul, 0-1. This is not a good look for the Yankees. It's not. It's not. This is what they do, though. Red Sox get up for the Yankees. Yankees just take it as just another game. This is why it's hard to take this team seriously. And I get called negative for it. It's hard to take this team seriously when they do shit like this. And who does it fall on? Falls on Aaron Boone. You got to get these guys ready to play, man. Against competition that wants to beat you. It's very hard to take this team seriously. Foul, 1-2. You lose this game, you're 1 game up, and you can't win this series. Then you got Cole on the bump tomorrow, right? Cole, who is coming off of his series where his last game where he struggled. How is he going to rebound? And then you got Carlos Rodon, who's very iffy. So Yankees could good and well lose this, like get swept this series. They could. Because the tone got set with Cam yesterday. The defense let him down yesterday. And Will Warren is up here. Will Warren stinks right now. Yankees offense is completely dead. I don't know. And it baffles me that you're going against a pitcher that's not that good, but just fucking owns you. As that's hit the center field, Jones makes the catch. But another run comes in. Will Warren, 4 runs given up in the first 3 innings. We got to get guys like Fried healthier. And I'm getting to the point where we might have to get one more starter because Warren and Weathers have been bad as of late. The only thing is you're not gonna pitch guys like Will Warren in the playoffs, but his last 7 games, his ERA is over 4. Warren and Weathers have both come back down to earth. We need to get Fried back, and we might need another starter. Moon should be creating stability by keeping everyone at one position. For example, Cabby at shortstop, Jones at center field, Jace Dominguez in right. Stop moving people around. Bro, I preach that every day. I would have the same lineup every single day, regardless of if it's righty or lefty. It is what it is. I totally agree. The defense sets the tone. The bats are anemic. Absolutely. And I hate losing to the Red Sox. I really fucking do. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I hate losing to this fucking team. This is supposed to be the easy part of the schedule, too. First pitch to Goldie, called strike 0-1. Foul, 0-2. Goldie versus lefty, second on average, first on base percentage, slugging, and OPS. Need him to come through here. The 1-2 as that ball misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. It's very hard to master your position when you move around. Yeah, absolutely. That's why we've seen Caballero struggle in the outfield, struggle around, because they just, it is what it is. The 1-2, Goldie, foul, still 1-2. The 1-2. Goldschmidt hit on the ground to third. Durbin looks, fires, got him. 1 away. Here's Rosario. His pitch count's at 34. He's going deep in this game. These Yankee at-bats have been shit. Here's Rosario. Ball misses high, 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Rosario pops this up. Center fielder is, the left fielder's under it, makes the catch. Center fielder's under it, makes the catch. They got it, like, this camera work. These players, like, they're acting like they're making a play. They're confusing the camera people. Here's Bellinger. 2 outs here, the top of the 4th inning. Yankees haven't even put together competitive at-bats. I'm just saying, like, they haven't. First pitch to Belly. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yes, they set the tone, the catcher's interference, the little bloop between the mound. Absolutely. When shit like that happens, it tells you the Yankees aren't focused. And when you're not focused, you're going to lose the teams that want to beat you. That's what it comes down to. But it's just me being negative Ace. This is what it comes down to. Ace is just being negative when I'm looking at this product that they're putting out there. They're not focused. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Belly, foul, 1-2. You had Cam on the mound. There is no reason you should have lost that game yesterday. And I felt bad for Cam because Cam didn't even get a single earned run and lost. The 1-2. Bellinger, foul. The 1-2. Bellinger, foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Bellinger foul. I mean, this is a solid at bat by Bellinger, fouling off a lot of pitches. About to be 8 pitches, but what are you going to do with it? The 2-2. Belly hit to the second baseman. That ends the inning. 12 up, 12 down. Headed to the bottom of the 4th. Can Will Warren finally not give up a run? We don't hit him today, just like yesterday. Our scouting tendencies, our scouting stinks right now. They just have no game plan. I don't know what they're doing. It's just, like I said, it's the New York Yankees, man. You gotta take it and leave them. Jared, what up? It's your birthday. Today's Jared's birthday. Let's get some good vibes going in here. Everybody wish Jared a happy birthday today. Congratulations. He says he's at the Fenway watching the game. Turning 25. Well, happy birthday to you. As that's popped up. Right field. Dominguez ranges back. Makes the catch at the track. 1 away. Raised up 31. Yeah, I know. With how this lineup is performing today, this guy's got no hit stuff today. I already said it earlier. He's got, like, at least a no-hitter would make this interesting. I'm not rooting for that, but at least a no-hitter would make it interesting. First pitch called strike to Wong. 0-1. You wish it was a better game? Yeah, this game stinks. Ball, 1-1. Payne Torre looks good tonight. Yeah, he's owned us in his shorter time facing us. As that's popped up, Jazz is in the grass and makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Chang, grounded into a fielder's choice, RBI in the second inning. First pitch, fouled, 0-1. Chang hits this in the air, deep center field. Jones goes back for it, off the wall. Jones plays it nicely, throw to second. And he is safe. 2-out double. They're doing damage with 2 outs. Warren just can't get him out. That's Chang's first career hit. Congratulations to him. His first career RBI and hit in this ball game. Here's Jasper. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Ball 2-0. That's hit on the ground. Jazz is there. Fires the first. And Will Warren doesn't give up a run. Hey, clap it up for Will Warren as he gets us through an inning without giving up a run. There we go, Will.
Let's fucking go.
4-0 ball game. Can the Yankee bats finally get something going? They're still in search of their first hit. After this inning, you don't get a hit this inning. You're on perfect game watch. Which wouldn't be the worst numbers wise for the channel. Let's start bringing some people in here. Dominguez, Caballero, and Jazz. He struck these guys out last time. Struck out the side his last time up. Which catcher would you want at the deadline? I'm gonna do my top 5 Yankee catcher acquisitions at some point in time before the deadline. There are a couple catchers I want. Obviously, Ryan Jeffers seems like he'd be the best fit for the Yankees if he can come back healthy. You got a guy like Dylan Dingler's out there. He's gonna cost you. He'll be more expensive. Personally, I love a guy like, I'm a fan of Adley Rutschman. I'm a big fan of Adley Rutschman. Even though he's kind of more of a DH and I understand that aspect of it. My low-key pick, I would like to get Luis Torrens back because Torrens with the right-handed bat, he's a solid catcher behind the plate. I would like to get Torrens back from the Mets who are selling. So I would hit them up. It wouldn't take much to get Torrens back. It wouldn't. That's at least what I would do. All right, here's Dominguez. Ball misses outside. 1-0. The 1-0. Chopped on the ground to third. Durbin fires. Got him. One away. Here's Caballero. Do you think Torrens will really be traded? Well, they're selling. They're selling, so I don't see why they wouldn't. He's not like a young catcher, but he's got controllability. He's got control. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pitch number 50's popped up to center field. The center fielder's under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Yankees are going down quietly tonight. I'm telling you guys, I see it. I saw it early on. Yankees are going down quietly tonight. This is why I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get overly upset. I just know the Yankees don't give a shit tonight. It's there. The proof is in the pudding. I'm watching it with my own eyes. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Ten of 14. First pitch strikes. Jazz, first pitch pops it up. That ends the inning. I told you. Perfect game watch. Let me go back and find that clip of me saying, what was it? Was it the third? This is pathetic. Rafaela Abreu Contreras due up this inning. First pitch called strike. The 0-1. Foul 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. We keep this up, we'll be a wild card team. It's just one of those things the Yankees do, man. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Sanchez, did he challenge that? He did not. It was a ball. The 1-2. Rafaela gets jammed. Hits this to second. It's going to be a tough play for Jazz. Got to get it quickly and got him by a step. Half a step. 1 away. No challenge by the Red Sox. Yep. Got him by half a step. Here's Abreu. Ball misses outside the zone. 1-0. And not to mention, like, this is why, too, like, when you're the Yankees, why is Ben Rice not playing today? Because it's a lefty-lefty. Why is Ben Rice not playing? You value Ahmed Rosario's bat that much that you didn't want to DH Ben Rice? You're sitting your best hitter. I don't understand. I missed yesterday's game. Did he get hurt? As that's hit the right field, Dominguez makes the catch. You have your best hitter sitting on the bench. Oh, good for Cal Raleigh. Here's Contreras killing us today, 2 for 2. Home run and 2 RBIs. Ball misses high. 1-0. And have no fear. The crowd is here. 1 ball. No strike count. Ball. 2-0. Almost hit him. The 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Three balls, no strike count. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. He should have challenged that. You still, I understand that, Malachi, but you got to put your best players out there regardless. You got to put your best players out there regardless. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Five likes from 40. Hit the like button, guys. And walked them. Oh shit. We got some extracurricular going on. Contreras and is yapping at Will Warren. Here come the bench. The benches are starting to clear. Bro, don't try to act all tough. You got bitch tonight. Don't try to act like a tough guy. He punked you. Stop with this fake tough shit. This is, yo. Yeah, Fernando Cruz calming down Contreras. This is some bullshit. So the benches are cleared in typical baseball fashion. Nothing happened. But you got Will Warren. You got Will Warren, that a guy in typical baseball fashion that has owned you. Will Warren comes in on him. Contreras takes it personally. You should have just hit him. Don't yap at him afterwards. If that was the case, if you were going to go in on him, hit him. Yep, because look, he went in on him several times. Several times. Almost hit him on the fourth pitch. Should have hit him if you were going to yap at him like that. Should have hit him. Don't let him punk you. Yep. Look at him. Warren staring him down. Look, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be honest with you. Will Warren is in the wrong in that situation. If you were going to do all that, you should have just hit him. Now, you don't let him get into you right here. Go out there and hit him. Shit's crazy, man. We're getting punked out here. Ball outside. Duran hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz ends the inning. Red Sox are punking us right now. It's as simple as that. Genuine question. How do you, oh, to Andrew. How did he find this channel? I'm pretty sure Andrew came during the World Series. Volpe, Jones, and Sanchez. Hopefully the Yankees can make a comeback. We'll see what happens, Brandon. We'll see what happens. Totally out here dominating us. Yeah, Theo said it right. He likes it because he loves the Yankees. Volpe, Jones, and Sanchez due up this inning. First pitch to Volpe, called strike, bottom of the zone, 0-1. The 0-1, ball in the dirt. Yep, they're showing the replay. Volpe, foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Look, they're showing the replay. Is he crowding the plate? No doubt. But they hit him. It's as simple as that. Hit him. If he's crowding the plate, fucking plunk him, and then deal with the repercussions of it afterwards as Volpe strikes out. Don't sit there and as he's walking to first base, start bitching and complaining that he's crowding the plate. Hit him. That's the baseball thing to do, right? Hit him. Fuck it. What are you scared of? Yankees are getting punked right now. Here's Spencer Jones. First pitch to Jones. Hit on the ground, foul. No, it's not even no-hitter. It's a perfect game so far. Totally having a good year. See a good pitcher? Sure. Perfect game good? No. The 0-1. Called, that should have been a call strike. Doesn't get the call. 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Last thing we need is for Judge to get a karate chop. Judge will start choke slamming motherfuckers. The 1-2. Spencer Jones dunks that in for a base hit. There goes the perfect game, and there goes the no-hitter as Spencer Jones finally, through 17 batters, gets a hit off Tolley. But yet the Yankees will look at that like he can't hit lefties. He's the only motherfucker that hit tonight. Here's Sanchez. Runner on first, 1 out. Will that motivate the Yankees? Foul. Will that clearing of the bases motivate the Yankees? 0-1. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Adrian, what's good, brother? Ball, 2-1. Currently listening to Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco, very underrated. Very, very underrated artist. The 2-1. Yankee bats quiet as hell. They be getting punked tonight. That's a call strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Sanchez hit on a line to second base. Got him. 1 away. 2 away. You want to know what's crazy, though? I was actually talking to my nephew. I wish he would pop in here. Who was I? Was I talking to my nephew about it? Or I think I might have been talking to Max about it. Where we were talking about the Yankees versus Red Sox series has no juice. And I was like, realistically, it would only have juice if they beat us. Like, and right now, they're fucking owning us right now. Here's Goldie. Foul. 0-1. Foul. 0-2. You bet a majority of Yankee fans have already left the stadium? Probably. The 0-2. Ball. 1-2. Goldie down on strike. Strikeout number 7. Yankees are going down pathetic tonight. Totally 6 innings of 1 hit ball, 7 strikeouts. TCCO says, "Yo, Yankees suck, bro. We're getting punked right now. It's as simple as that. We're getting punked right now. We're getting shown up by a team that's way worse than us." Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's hard to take this Yankees team seriously when they perform like this and they embarrass themselves out here. Yesterday's game was one thing. For you to come out here absolutely lay an egg, one fucking hit. One fucking hit. Offense been trashed for a week. Warren back out there. First pitch fouled away. It's just hard to take this Yankees team seriously when it really is. And I'm saying this as calmly as possible. Look, it's really hard to take this Yankees team seriously when you have, let's face it, Red Sox rivalry is meaningful. It's very meaningful to us as fans, to the Red Sox organization, they take these games seriously. It's hard when the Yankees just treat it like it's another day. It's okay. We'll play tomorrow. It's okay. And it's that mentality of the fuck that they got on screen right now, Aaron Boone, that they're showing, because it's very hard. Look at this fake tough guy shit that he's doing. Chirping at the umpire. Do something about it then. Do something about it then. Hit the motherfucker. He's blocking the plate. Hit him. Yeah, I give credit to Tolley. You know, like, is he good? Yeah. Is he perfect game good? No. A lot of it is the New York Yankees. The 2-1 popped up foul. 2-2. Look, me and Max had a conversation about this on the phone the other day, and we said Max made a point that said this series lacks juice, and I said it. I said the only way this series has juice is if the Yankees lose. It's as simple as that, because if the Red Sox lose, it's not going to matter. But if the Yankees lose, it will have a lot of juice, because that's what it comes down to. This team is it's unserious. It's hard to take this team seriously at times. 3 balls, 2 strike count. I'm surprised Will Warren lasted this long. At least at the very minimum, he's able to save some of the pen. The 3-2. That's hit center field. Jones is there and can't make the play. That's going to be a triple, or holds him to a double. I don't know what happened there. Spencer Jones got ate up by that ball. Falls down, and that ball trickles to the wall. Jones under it. Don't know what the hell happened. That's got to be an error. This team is just unserious, man. It's so fucking sloppy, bro. First pitch called strike, 0-1. I'm still waiting to see what they're going to rule that. That should be an error. They'll probably give him a hit, but that should be an error. Here's Siegler. Hit up the middle. Runner's going to advance this the third. Volpe fires, got him. Yeah, this is sad, man. This is sad because I hate losing to the Red Sox. I really do. I wish the Yankees gave a fuck about losing to the Red Sox like the fans do. I really do. They don't give a fuck because it's Aaron Boone in them. They don't care, man. They just have a blob mentality when it comes to it. Like, hey, we'll get it. Baseball's long. We'll get them tomorrow. We're still in first place. Like, that lead is getting smaller. Rays are winning right now. You lose this game, that lead is going to be 1. Called strike, bottom of the zone. Should have been a ball. Ryan Yarborough's warming up, so Aaron Boone is throwing in the white towel. That's fine. I mean, you're losing this game anyway. Don't blow the bullpen. Foul, 0-2. Yeah. A laissez-faire attitude is what the Yankees have. Been saying, Icon, what up, Incon? Been saying it ever since I started this channel. Yankees would have to win in spite of Aaron Boone, but no one believes me. No one believes me when I say that. All right, so they did give him... Did they give him a hit on that? That's popped up. Center field. That's going to be deep enough to get home another run. The little things. Doing the little things is what win you games. 5-0 ball game. All right, so they did call that a double for Durbin, so not an error on Spencer Jones, but it should have been caught. Here's Chang, got it 1 for 2, got his first hit tonight. See, it's the little things in baseball. You got a double. A productive out moves. 2 productive out scores a run off a double. Little things. You get a runner scoring position, you got to get them in. Yankees, we don't hit runners in scoring position. Ball, 1-1. Hit the like button, guys. Sub if you guys are new. I'll be live tomorrow, 1 o'clock start time for Game 3 of the series. Will the Red Sox be looking for a series win, or will the Yankees be able to salvage the last 2 games of this series? The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. For a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Pitch number 88 from Warren. Called strike 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. The 3-2. Walked him. Here's Jasper. Here comes Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
I want mayonnaise! I want mayonnaise!
I know.
Real Bill, the facial hair policy has nothing to do with this. Just because you like it or like you think, that has nothing to do with anything. That really has nothing to do with this. Yeah. Talking about the Yankees losing the game in 2026 over a facial hair policy last year, that really has nothing to do with this. Can't wait till this regime is gone. It's going to be a while, man. It's going to be a while. Because my thing is this, if they haven't done it by now, when are they going to do it? Aaron Boone has been the only Yankee manager to get multiple contracts without winning a World Series. So, what is it going to take? That's a call strike 0-1. We have a shortstop that can't turn double plays. And if you're talking about the one, if you're talking about the play that happened today, I put that more on Goldie than anything else. Goldie would have Goldie just lobbed it over there. There was like no urgency in that throw. Like I said, it's about the money. As long as Hal can make hundreds of millions of dollars, he can care less. Hal's a very hands-off owner. As long as the bottom line looks good, that's all he cares about. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. But that still has nothing to do with the facial hair policy. Facial hair policy isn't bringing the money. the 1-1. Got him in a rundown, and they got him picked off. So that does end the inning, but the Red Sox do add one more. Headed to the top of the 7th inning. Yankees are 9 outs away from losing this game. Rosario, Bellinger, Dominguez due up. Argue with fans about Volpe. You're confused on how folks still are loyal to him at shortstop. It's a, I don't know, man. He's the coach's son? Huh. Yeah, right. Nah, you would think he's the general manager and owner's son. That's what you would think. It's not just Boone that loves him. Cashman goes to bat for him as well. So the organization loves him as a whole. That's why he's not going anywhere. You had Jose Caballero, who was, before he got hurt, ranked the #1 shortstop defensively, and did provide you a lot of things offensively as well. The second that he got hurt, the Yankees licked their chops, lied to us, told us Cabby was going to get his shortstop spot back, and just straight up lied to us. I do believe that if Cabby didn't get hurt, they might have kept Volpe down there. They might have. But the fact that they saw him again, they started falling in love with him again, and then, as simple as that, called him back up. Gave him his starting shortstop spot back. So I don't understand the Yankees' loyalty to it. They care more about wanting to play the players they play and being loyal and being players first managers, rather than fielding the best players out there. Because Cabby at shortstop is what's best for the New York Yankees. The Yankees don't know what's best for the New York Yankees. It's not that difficult. It just goes to show you the Yankees want to win their way. And that's all they care about. As there's a ball that trickles on the field. Rosario hits this to right field, and the right fielder makes the catch. That was weird. What the hell happened there? There was a ball that trickled onto the field right behind home plate as Rosario hit that ball. Here's Bellinger. Called strike, 0-1. Ball high and inside. Watch for that. They're going at belly. 1-1. Bellinger pops this up, and the shortstop makes the catch in the grass. This offense just does. They're not here tonight. They're not. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know where they're at, but they're not here tonight. Max Fried expected to face hitters early next week. We need him back ASAP. When Boone is gone, Volpe be gone too. So they're not going anywhere. That's what I'm hearing. They're not going anywhere. Here's Dominguez. Dominguez, hard hit but foul. 0-1. Foul. 0-2. Ball misses outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball 2-2. The 2-2. Ball 3-2. The 3-2. Ball walked him. Only the second base runner for the Yankees tonight. Here's Caballero. Here's Cabby. First pitch. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Totally starting to lose a little bit. Can the Yankees muster up something? Just get like 2 runs this inning. Come on, like get something. Ball misses high. 2-0. Guerrero's warming up. He's a hard thrower. How back would I be? Guys, we're 2 likes away from 40. Hit that like button, guys. Two balls, no strike count. Ball, 3-0. The 3-0. That's a called strike, taken all the way, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Walked him. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's Jazz. I'd be so... All right, they're going to a new pitcher. I honestly would have been so tempted to pitch hit for Jazz in that situation. Because you know he's just going to go up there trying to hit a home run. Instead of trying to keep the line moving. They're going to keep Tolley out there. I would be so tempted to go to a righty in this situation. I think the only one we have on the bench is Schumann. Only because I don't trust Jazz's mentality. I don't trust that he's going to go up there and not swing out of his shoes. You got this guy on the ropes. He just walked 2 guys in a row. You should not be going up there swinging for the fences out the gate. Nah, he's probably not, because you know he's going to want to go up there hitting a home run. He's going to want to he's going to think one swing of the bat can tie this game up. It's impossible. I'd rather take my chances with Volpe with the bases loaded. But this is probably totally his last batter. First pitch to Jazz, called strike, 0-1. Guys, sub up if you guys haven't done so. We're 6 subs away from 2960. The 0-1. Jazz pops this up, center field, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning stretch time, guys. I'm going to stretch it out. You guys do the same thing. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. One ball, no strike count. Whoever subbed up, appreciate you. Ball, 2-0. Appreciate that, Antonio. Thanks, brother. Antonio says, Ace will make a great manager. That's a call. Strike 2-1. Warren had 0 strikeouts. Yeah, he did not have good stuff tonight. Will Warren, I'm not going to sit here and act like Will Warren's contributions throughout the year are lost on me because he has been good overall in the year. But when you face a pesky team, as that's a fly out, the Bellinger makes a catch. When you face a pesky team that has plate discipline, Will Warren struggles. Struggled against the Red Sox, struggled against the Toronto Blue Jays. When guys that don't chase, because he doesn't have overpowering stuff, he tends to struggle. And we saw that tonight. Here's Rafaela. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. The 0-2. That's weekly hit to Goldie. Goldie, good play by Paul Goldschmidt. Showing some range over there at first base. Makes the play 2 away. That ball was slicing, ended up in foul territory after it bounced fair. Goldie flips it over. The first, got him. So after this game, Red Sox are 14 out, 14 and a half out. They'll be 13 and a half out. But more importantly, the Rays will be 1 back. With two left to play in the series. Yankees got to start taking this shit seriously. You're going against the Red Sox for 2. You're going against the Tigers, who are a bad team as well. You're going against 3 bad teams in a row. You got to start playing. You got to stop playing down to the competition. Ball misses outside, 1-0. Light bulbs around my mirror don't flicker. Autograph picture. 1 for you and 1 for your sister. Lupe Fiasco, very underrated. Very underrated. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. Yeah, Mendoza did get fired today. Tommy Kahnle, former New York Yankee, is warming up. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. The 1-1, I'm sorry. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. Ball. Ace will tell you small ball is an art. When Boston bunted yesterday and today, it set the stage for good things to happen. It's a philosophy, man. You can't just rely on the long ball. You can't just say, we're going to hit a bunch of home runs. I say that all the time. Aaron Boone is allergic to small ball. Look who's back. I thought Joe wasn't coming back. Joe was like, oh, man, I'm out of here. Said like 5 times. This channel's overly negative. I'm out of here. But yet, here they are. First they hate you, then they love you, then they hate you again. Everybody say what's up to Joe. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Welcome back, Joey. The 3-2. Walked on. Turned the game off, could not watch. I don't blame you. The Yankees got no offense tonight. They don't got it tonight. And here comes Contreras. Contreras 2 for 2 with a walk. Bench is clear last time. You know he would love nothing more than hit a home run here. First pitch to Contreras. Cold. Strike right down the middle. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Here for now. See what happens. So what do you think happens? Obviously, you were complaining and you were talking about, oh, we were being too negative when the Yankees lose. What are your thoughts on this game? What do you think about this game? The 0-2. Got him on strikes to end the inning. We're headed to the top of the 8th. Volpe, Jones, and Sanchez. Yankees with still 1 hit in today's ball game. Because honestly, let's be honest, there's nothing positive to take about this game. You can try to spin it any way you want. There's nothing positive to take about this game. When it comes to series like this, the Yankees just don't. They don't get up. They go down to the competition. What do I think? I think really right now the Yankees are trading what are the best I can, but I don't think they're going to keep like this. What do you mean? The Yankees are trading. What does that mean? Did you mean to say that? What does that mean? Trade warrant to the Tigers for Scooble. I would in a second, but they would never do that. But see, that's the Yankee mentality, Joe. Wait till tomorrow. That wait till tomorrow killed us last year. When that we'll get them tomorrow mentality that the Yankees have killed us last year when we ended up tying against the Blue Jays and ultimately end up having to play in the first round. You need that top spot. And I said this on Uptown Sports earlier this week. We need that Uptown spot because you getting home field advantage under Aaron Boone's tenure, the Yankees win when they have home field advantage. They lose when they don't. It's as simple as that. They lose when they don't. And the way this team is playing right now, they're not playing like we're surviving. You got to keep your head above water with Aaron Judge and them coming up. But if I'm Brian Cashman and company, you got to start making moves and Boone has to start managing and putting out better lineups. You got to start playing the best players that you possibly can play. Now, granted, Aaron Judge isn't here. We fully understand that. Giancarlo Stanton isn't here. We fully understand that. Trent Grisham's not here. We fully understand that. Along with Max Fried. But you can't just sit on those laurels of those guys will be back, we'll be fine. Make the team better now, and it'll just be even better when those guys do come back. We need to make a move for a catcher. I would do that now. I would upgrade that shit now. When George Lombard Jr. comes up, when he gets better, I'd call him up and start playing him at third base. Start playing Jose Caballero at shortstop every day. Anthony Volpe is not a everyday shortstop as he has 2 strikeouts tonight. Tommy Kahnle, simple as this. You got to sit on the changeup. Sit on the changeup. Ball outside, 1-0. What is the timeline for Aaron Judge? We don't know. We still don't know. Rays up 5-1, so they'll be back 5 games. We don't know what the timeline is. I would say probably in August, to be honest with you. That's what I'm mentally preparing myself for Aaron Judge to come back in August. But the Yankees can't sit here and tell you. The Yankees can't sit here and tell you the same old bullshit they're going to tell you where we're not going to make major moves at the deadline. Why? Because we're getting Judge back. We're getting Stanton back. We're getting Fried back. What team can say that? You can't sit on those laurels. That's that complacent mentality that why this team hasn't won since 2009. Anthony Volpe hits this in the air. That's going to be in the gap. Sit on that changeup. Volpe with a leadoff double. Sit on the changeup. Here's Spencer Jones. Sit on the changeup. Kahnle will, if it's low, let it go. If it's in the middle, hit it. Sit on the changeup. Volpe with the second Yankee hit. Here's the guy that got the first Yankee hit. I would love nothing more than New York Yankees to show some fight and come back in this ball game. First pitch to Jones. Called strike, 0-1. Those type of moves Cashman makes now have to get a catcher first. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm also not letting Ryan McMahon stop me. Ryan McMahon, I'm not letting him stop me from also change up low, 0-2, from making move at third base. And you got to play Jose Caballero every day at shortstop. No balls, 2 strike count to Spencer Jones. Jones, foul. Give him the fastball. The 0-2. Jones, foul. He gave him 2 fat. He's setting up that changeup. It's coming now. No balls, 2 strike count. He's fouled off that fastball twice. Yankees defense is not fundamentally sound. We know that. We've been known that for years. Remember Mookie Betts and the Dodgers said that a couple years ago? Just make them play baseball. Make them play baseball. We've seen it. But that also happens with you playing guys out of place, out of position. We've seen it for years already. Well, you had a gold glove third baseman at IKF. IKF won a gold glove at third base. Let's put him at shortstop. Let's put him in the outfield. Miguel Andujar. Let's just move him around. It's like they have their guys like Volpe that they want to make shortstop so bad. As Jones hits that on the ground. Sliding stop by the second baseman. Stumbles, fires. Got him. Runner does move over to third. So a good play by the second baseman to rob Spencer Jones of a base hit. I would imagine you got to go Austin Wells in this situation. Cashman should be moving on. He's got a job for life. The only way Cashman moves on is if he wants to retire or move up an organization. Hal Steinbrenner's too much of a hands-off owner, and he's going to here's Austin Wells. Hal Steinbrenner's too much of a hands-off owner, and he likes the way Brian Cashman runs it. Hal Steinbrenner just sits back, kicks his feet up, and makes money. Here's Austin Wells. Jeez, man. This is the right move, but it sucks that this is the only move. No balls, one strike count. This is the move to make. JC Escara did get sent back down because Ali Sanchez came off paternity leave. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. You caught this guy. You should be able to hit him. As a former catcher, I always want to get hit off of guys that I used to catch. Like during the summertime when there was no school, whatever, and we played in rec leagues. When we got back to school, I would always want to hit off guys I caught before. Because I've seen them. Swing and a miss that changed up low, 1-2. When is the Austin Wells experiment going to be done, though? The 1-2. Wells, foul. Columbia's warming up. Wells, foul. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Wells made catcher interference twice this week. Yeah, because they're overly concerned with framing. Framing isn't as imperative as it used to be with the ABS system. I'm not saying it's still not an art form, but to get multiple catches interferences, that costs you. Foul, 2-2. Two balls, two strike count. Guys, we're 5 subs away from 2960. We are 45 subs away from 3K. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. One out here in the top of the 8th inning. The 3-2. Wells, hard hit right to the second baseman. That'll get the run in, but Wells grounds out. 2 away. Yankees on the board. At least he put the ball in play. I'm shocked he didn't strike out. Here's Goldie. First pitch to Kane Lee. Ball misses low, 1-0. Yankees down to their final 4 outs. Goldie, player of the week. 2 home runs, 438, 3 RBIs. Coming off that good game versus Skubal. The 1-0. Ball misses. They're going to challenge this. This is going to be a strike. We're at 44 likes, guys. Hit that like button. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Ace Avenue. The 1-1. Goldie hit up the middle, right to the second baseman. That ends the inning. Yankees get 1 run, but we're down to our last 3 outs. Oh, this game has sucked.
You're killing me, Smalls. You play ball like a girl.
Spain 1, Uruguay 0, 48 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I've been watching a lot more World Cup than I have in the past because Juliana is really into soccer. Ooh, why did that move? There we go. Wells takes over at catcher. All right, here's Jaron Duran. Ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Duran hit up the middle, base hit. That's it. Here's Yarborough. Why would you not just let him ride? Like, here's
my bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
I want Bayonetta. I want Bayonetta.
I know.
Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Samurai Honor. The Angels have fired their GM, and there's a chance Trout could be a trade. I don't want any part of Mike Trout here for the New York Yankees because it just feels like, right? It really feels like Mike Trout would get here, and runner stole second. Is he's safe? It really feels like I was not paying attention at all. It really feels like Mike Trout would come here, play well for like a month, and we'd be like, "Oh, this is great," and then he'd get hurt. All right, no balls, one strike count. Did he tag him? Did he get any piece of him? Nah, he's safe. From that angle, he's safe. Yeah, nah, I don't, I just know it's going to happen. Now, if you count the straps of the glove hitting him, he's out, which they do that in baseball. Like, if you tag a strap, a lot of times they say you're out. Which is such bullshit. It's such bullshit. Katie says Yankee fans deserve better than this. That we do. That is a stolen base. No balls, one strike count. Runner on second. Yuri De Los Santos is in the game. Durbin shows bunt. Bunts it foul. Did that hit him? Doesn't matter if he went around. Oh, yep. He swung, missed at it. It hit him. 0-2. I'll be live tomorrow, guys. 1 o'clock start time. Ball. $1:10 start time. Then Sunday, we are at 7:20. Sunday's going to be a long night. And I got to do the watch along to Game of Thrones, too. Got him on strikes. Damn, Sundays. Why do we got to be playing the Red Sox this weekend? 1 ball, 2 strike count, and got him on strikes. 1 away. That's a called strike. Ball, 1-1. All right, let's give Andrew. Andrew's been on one. Let's give Andrew a 10-second timeout. Bye, Andrew. See you in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Andrew. No balls, 2 strike count. I just love fucking with Andrew. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball misses low, 1-2. That's the shortest timeout you could actually give somebody. It's 10 seconds. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. You can understand why they hired him. Well, you don't understand why he's been here so long. Yeah, I don't know, man. No idea, man. The 2-2. That's hit on the ground. That's going to be a fair ball. Goldie steps in the bag. Runner goes to third. All right, 2 outs here. Here's Wong. First pitch, Wong, foul, 0-1. Andrew's like that stepchild that only gets carrots and peas for breakfast. Damn. Crazy. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Rosario, Bellinger, and Dominguez in the top of the 9th inning. Who's on the bench? I want to see Cabrera get in this game. Can we get Waldo in this game? The 1-1. And Wong hits that on the ground right past the diving Volpe and the stumbling Volpe. And it's a 6-1 ball game. When you get timed out, you could still watch. You just can't. Nah, I don't think it lowers your chances to comment. Well, it stops you from commenting, but you can still watch. I don't know if it stops you from joining the live streams. I don't know. I don't think so. Ball outside, 1-1. That's hit in the air. Center field. Jones ranges back and makes the catch to track the end inning. All right, we're headed to the final inning. Your grandma made you eat cabbage and onions when you made her mad. It builds character and causes bad breath. That's crazy. That's crazy. Rosario, Bellinger, Dominguez. Due up. Two games versus the Red Sox to finish this series. 3 on back in the Bronx on Monday, off Thursday, then 3 versus the Twins. This is a stretch where you got to win the rest of these fucking games. You got to just go out there and handle your business. Tomorrow's game's on ABC, so then Peacock on Sunday. Ryan Watson's the pitcher. 3.15 ERA in his last 11 appearances. Well, it looks like the Mets might lose that game, so firing Mendy might have had no effect on them. Here's Ben Rice to pinch hit for Rosario. First pitch to Rice, swing and a miss, 0-1. Rice hit up the middle, chop to the second baseman, fires the first, got him. 1 away. All right, here's Bellinger. Guys, I just want to say to all you guys, appreciate you. Sorry that this performance was shit. 4 runs in the last 2 games for this Yankees offense. Hopefully tomorrow they'll be better. But I do appreciate all you guys.
Salute me, familia.
We are
Family.
Here's Belly. Belly 0 for 3. His average is starting to come down. He was so close to 300. It's been plummeting since that point. Belly's got to start getting it going a little bit more. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball misses high, 1-1. Rice and Belly need to wake up. Yeah, we need the offense to get it going. The 1-1. Belly, foul. If you were going to only use Ben Rice one time anyway, you should have used him in a position that when Austin Wells was up. That's when you should have did that. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to Aaron Boone. Like not being a good manager. You were only probably going to use Rice one time anyway. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Belly slaps that to the left side, and the third baseman makes the catch. Yankees down to their last out. Here's Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 with a walk in the 7th inning. Ball misses high, 1-0. Ball called a strike. Top of the zone. Dominguez is going to challenge this. This is going to be a ball. That is a ball. The 2-0. Dominguez fouled it off himself. Come on, man. Don't get hurt out there, Jason. You're very injury prone. 2-1. Dominguez is trying to walk it off. Looks like it hit right off the thigh. All right, he's back in the box. He'll be sitting tomorrow just because they want to put Cabby in the outfield so they can continue to put Volpe at short. As Dominguez hits that to right field, that's going to be a base hit ground rule double for Dominguez. Here's Caballero. Phillies just won, 3.5 behind the Braves. Yeah, they're a prime example of firing a manager when, can spark a team. Here's Cabby. Three hits for the Yankees tonight. First pitch to Cabby. Hit in the air, and that's going to end the game. All right, guys. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1 o'clock start time. Love you all. Tired of this shit tonight. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, thank you for tuning in today's